What y'all doing out there in TV land, man? If you ain't tuned into Kofi's universe, you slipping. That's why I go get all my info for Black Culture. He do the best album reviews I seen. You know what I'm saying? Dope rap reaction videos. He do it all. You heard me? Go to Kofi's universe right now. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Man, stay in tune, loved one. That's how it's happening. Me.
YouTube salute. Producer Large Professor has shared his true feelings about Nas' post-Illmatic catalog, admitting that he isn't a fan of some of the material. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. So the legendary producer rapper stopped by Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinion podcast and discuss his relationship with Nas. All right, we're going to listen to this clip, and I'm going to give you Kofi's perspective. Let's check it out.
Right. I would still like to hear Large Professor Nas' album.
Like the whole album?
Yeah. The whole album.
Yeah, was that ever talked about?
That'd be like high bar, exquisite shit, like for real.
Yeah.
Because when we click, it's especially now that he's like in a whole total different, like, last time we worked was on Stillmatic. So now he had the bread now.
What year was that?
That was 01.
Yeah.
Another 5 mic album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all never sat down and talked about doing the whole project together?
Well, like always, man, with the brother, you know, he got his outlook. So, you know, he won't go to the West, you know, chop it up with them brothers. You know what I'm saying? See what's good with that. Like, I rock with all of that, man. Like, I'm like, yo, do what you want with your career, man. You work hard for that, man. Do what you want, man. If I'm in the picture, if I'm out the picture, nigga, I got my own picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, we good, man. And I always, man, love, man. Love. Like, a lot, like, when he starts swerving, like, going off in the different dimensions of, like, shit like that, some of it I didn't agree with. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I didn't like where my man was taking it musically.
Yeah, and Nas has gotten a lot of criticism for his beat picking in the latter years, but in the beginning it was like, because we was already had our both feet in the game, so it was like, yo, and so now he's like, yo, he with the top dog, you know, New York. Just you know, for a minute, stand down. And then in a minute, you're gonna be able to like, and he did it right. Did it right. Word. I rock with it. Now being that you.
All right, check out the full interview on Matt Hoffa's My Expert Opinion podcast. Yeah, like I said, Large Professor, he produced some great tracks for Nas. You know, some great tracks. You know, and it'd have been nice if Large Professor and Nas would have done a collab album together, kind of like how Nas and Hit Boy, I think that would have been fire. I think that would have helped out Nas' career so much. Large Professor, you got to give him his flowers. But if you think about it, look at the producers from Illmatic. You got DJ Premier, Large Professor, LES, and P-Rock. And Q-Tip. Q-Tip was helping out too on that project. Now, DJ Premier, think about the stuff he did on that album. P-Rock, The World Is Yours, Large Professor did some great tracks on there too. Imagine having that same format going over to It Was Written. It Was Written is a dope-ass album, don't get me wrong. Track Masters, I felt like they did a good job with It Was Written. I didn't like, what was that, The Firm? Man, that shit should have been way better. And Dr. Dre, that chemistry didn't mix correctly for me. I just felt like Track Masters, they're trying to have they say so, and Dre trying to have his say so. Somebody should have just stick to one format. If you're gonna let Dre produce the album, let him produce the entire album. That's just my take. I Am, that was supposed to be the mega album of albums. But it got bootleg in 99, so we already know the story with that. But that was going to be a great album right there. But some of those tracks went over to the Lost Tapes. Nostradamus, I did not like that album at all. That album was garbage to me. Now, Stillmatic right there. That's a classic because Nas had to go back to the essence, and he went back and said, "This is what I'm going to do." And I don't know. I just felt like Nas did what he was supposed to do on on the Illmatic that a lot of people slept on. A lot of people felt like, oh, he ain't gonna be able to do it again. But he proved the world, like, hey, I can do this. I can do this, whatever. Like, if you think about some of the producers on Stillmatic, you got Megahertz, Large Professors on there a couple of times, LES. Trackmaster's got like one track, but LES is on there, Salon Remy, but he went back to the essence. So that's what I'm trying to say. DJ Premier, I don't know. I felt like when he sticks to the format, he sticks to the format. Now with Hit Boy changed. Hit Boy changed Nas' entire catalog. If like Nas was already a legend, he was already a GOAT. You can't take that away. Hit Boy made Nas like one of the best MCs ever. If you think about King's Disease 1, 2, 3, Magic 1, 2, 3, Nas, he defined the odds, like for real. Like I did not see that coming. I was just mesmerized when I heard King's Disease 2, Magic, King's Disease 3. I was just blown away. Like it was just like, I can't believe this. Now he's getting ready to do this collab album with DJ Premier. That's gonna be dope as hell. Now that's gonna be dope. It will be nice if him and P Rock can squash some shit because you see what P Rock did for the Common album. Unbelievable. And even Large Professor and Nas, if they were to do an album like in a year or two, I would love that. I would love that. But y'all give me y'all take, man. Like I said, I felt like Nas, he's still gonna go down one of the best MCs, or not top 3, top 5 best MCs of all time. Illmatic is a Bible. It's the hip hop Bible. It was written as a great album. Don't get me wrong. But I felt like he took the turn when he put out that Firm album because it wasn't in the right direction. You already had Nature on it. No disrespect to Nature because Cormega was replaced with Nature. Then I Am got bootleg. That's not his fault, but things happened. And Nostradamus just messed everything up. But he did bounce back with Stillmatic. He did bounce back with what's the album? Godson was dope. Streets of Cypher was alright. I didn't really care for it too much. Hip Hop is Dead was solid. The Nigger album, Untitled, that was a dope ass album. Lost Tapes, Fire, that's a classic. Distant Relatives with Damian Marley, yes, classic right there. Life is Good is a good album right there. Nasir, produced by Kanye West, I don't like that album at all. Hell no. But y'all let me know what you think. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support, donate to the channel. I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.